dare you, Sophie? I won't allow you to get married before me.
What's this all about? Who and when I get married has nothing to do with you, Madison.
Of course it does. We're childhood friends. We've been together since kindergarten. And now you're trying to get married before me? Absolutely not! Don't try to outshine me when you're just a poor girl.
Oh, there you go again. Always like this. Madison, it's time you grew up.
Excuse me? Grow up? What are you talking about?
I've let things slide because we're childhood friends, but I'm reaching my limit.
Huh?
Stop looking down on me and trying to compete with me.
I'm not competing with you. I'm just stating facts.
You've always been like this. It's the same pattern. Whenever I got a boyfriend, you'd rush to get one too. Even with school tests, you'd go as far as involving teachers to compete with me. You even bribed a teacher to invalidate my test because I scored higher than you.
That was just one time, and he was a terrible teacher anyway. Besides, everyone knows I'm smarter than you.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Madison. I'm really sick of all of it.
Shut up! It's your fault for trying to stand out when you're just poor.
Yes, compared to you, whose family runs a company, I am poor.
Finally admitting to the obvious.
But does that give you the right to openly call me poor? That's not a valid reason to look down on me.
Of course it is. If you're so annoyed with me, why don't you fight back? Get a better boyfriend than me, or bribe the teachers with more money. Oh, sorry. I forgot you don't have that kind of money because you're poor.
Madison.
What? Are you going to lecture me again?
No, I'm just disappointed. I thought we might have grown past this by now. Is this what our friendship means to you? Just a competition?
Don't be so dramatic. I'm doing you a favor by making sure you don't embarrass yourself. A poor person like you shouldn't be getting married before a CEO's daughter like me. It's just common sense.
Common sense to whom? This is your twisted logic, Madison.
Whatever. Just know that I won't lose to you. I never have, and I never will.
This isn't a competition. This is my life.
Everything's a competition. That's how the world works, Sophie. Anyway, I absolutely will not accept you getting married first. I'll definitely get married before you. And of course, I'll have a more lavish wedding than you. Just wait and see. My wedding will be so amazing that yours will look like a sad little picnic in comparison.
I hope you find happiness, Madison. I really do.
I don't need your pity wishes. I'm already happy. I have everything. Just wait and see how a real wedding should be done. Sophie, it's been a while.
Hello, Nancy.
I wanted to talk to you about Madison, if that's okay.
Of course. Is everything all right?
Well, actually, she suddenly started saying she wants to get married. And not just casually mentioning it. She's insisting on it happening immediately.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
So you do know something.
She contacted me recently, yes.
Until now, she had been saying that she doesn't want to get married because it's too much trouble, so I'm curious about what changed her mind. She's never showed interest in any of her boyfriends. She's always said marriage is boring and for people who can't have fun. But no matter what I ask, all she says now is that she wants to get married right away.
It's the usual behavior. She seems upset after hearing that I'm getting married.
Oh, you're getting married? Congratulations! That's wonderful news!
Thank you. It's nothing extravagant, but we're happy. Anyway, she told me she won't allow me to get married before her and that she'll get married first.
That girl, honestly. Everything always has to be a competition with her. I'm always sorry, Sophie. You've had to put up with her selfishness all these years.
No worries, I'm used to it by now.
You shouldn't have to be used to it. That's the problem. Because of her selfishness, she's losing friends one after another, and yet she won't try to fix her personality. Now you're about the only childhood friend who still pays attention to her. That's why she's causing you even more trouble.
It's nothing compared to our school days.
You're too kind, Sophie. You always have been.
Besides, this might be a good opportunity. She actually might find someone good and get married. If that happens, maybe Madison's selfishness will calm down a little bit.
Well, I hope so. But even if she finds someone good, it's suspicious. Anyone who would suddenly agree to marry her can't be normal.
Let's try to trust Madison. She has good taste, being a CEO's daughter and all. She was excited about having a grand wedding, too.
A grand wedding? That girl doesn't realize we don't have that kind of money anymore. When will she ever cure that wasteful habit of hers?
Huh?
Oh, haven't you heard from your mother yet? Actually, we've decided to close down our company.
Really? Oh, this is the first I'm hearing about it.
We've been considering it for some time now, but only recently made the final decision. Sales have been declining recently. Supplies and expenses have been increasing, making it difficult for us. The market has changed so much in the last few years. My husband doesn't have the energy to keep adapting. So, while we still have some leeway, we're thinking of shutting down the company. I think it's better to enjoy an early retirement.
That sounds wonderful.
We think so too. We've worked hard all these years. But once we close the company, we'll be living off savings and pension. Even with assets, you never know what might happen in old age. I can contribute some money to my daughter's wedding, but only within normal limits. A lavish wedding is out of the question.
It's really strange. You and your husband are so sensible, yet Madison is so free-spirited.
Maybe we spoiled our only daughter too much. We wanted to give her everything we didn't have growing up, but instead of appreciating it, she just takes it for granted.
I'm sure deep down she appreciates everything you've done for her.
I wish I could believe that, but all I see is entitlement. Well, thank you for telling me everything. I should prepare myself for whatever wedding scheme she's plotting.
I hope everything works out. For all of you.
Thank you, dear. And congratulations again on your engagement. Hey! Did you get my invitation?
Your invitation? I just checked my mail this morning.
I sent it to you first, so you must have read it by now. Express delivery! I paid extra to make sure you got it immediately.
Wait, what's the meaning of this? This wedding date is the same as mine.
Oh, you noticed already?
How could I not notice? It's literally the same date.
Actually, I'm having my ceremony on the same day, at the same time. I really wanted to have my wedding before yours, but everywhere was booked. Can you believe how busy wedding venues are these days? It's insane. But I searched desperately and ended up getting married on the same day.
Having your wedding on the same day as your friend? What are you thinking? Use some common sense.
Huh? I am common sense.
What?
Don't lecture me when you're just a poor person. I'll get married when I want to. It doesn't matter when or if it overlaps with someone else.
Madison, this is incredibly inconsiderate. Our mutual friends will have to choose which wedding to attend.
Exactly. That's the point. And I know which one they'll choose.
Still going your own way as usual. And I can't believe you actually found someone to marry in just a few weeks. So who is this person? Do I know him?
When a good woman like me gets serious, finding a husband is instant. He's an elite salaryman at a major corporation. He's handsome too, and just perfect for me. He told me we're connected by the red string of fate.
Oh, is that so?
You don't believe me? He's super handsome, like model-level handsome, and he's so rich. He has a sports car and everything. He said he fell in love with me at first sight. So the wedding will be grand and full of love, befitting us. As you can see from the invitation, I've booked an ultra-luxurious venue.
The Grand Imperial Hotel? That's one of the most expensive venues in the city.
And I'm inviting so many friends. Just my friends alone might be around 100 people.
What? That big?
Of course, nothing but the best for me. He seems to have a lot of friends too. It might be a celebrity-sized wedding.
Such a big wedding.
Of course, it's the wedding of a CEO's daughter after all. All my friends are happily coming to my wedding. Everyone prefers the lavish wedding of a CEO's daughter over a poor person's, right?
Did you actually confirm with all these people before sending invitations?
I don't need to. They're my friends. Of course they'll come.
It's fine to be excited, but who's actually paying for this wedding? I know you won't be paying yourself. Don't tell me your elite boyfriend is paying for everything.
Of course, my parents are supposed to pay for these things, so Dad and Mom will be paying for the ultra-luxurious wedding.
What?
Why do you sound so surprised? It's tradition for the bride's parents to pay.
Have you discussed about this with them? Does Nancy know about these plans?
Actually, our wedding day happens to be Dad and Mom's wedding anniversary, so I'm making my wedding a surprise announcement.
A surprise? You're getting married without telling your parents?
I'll blindfold Dad and Mom and secretly bring them to the venue. Then they'll see their beloved daughter having a happy wedding. It'll definitely be the best wedding anniversary ever. Isn't it romantic? They'll be so touched.
You've got to be kidding. What kind of wedding anniversary from hell is that?
Huh? The hell will be your venue. It'll be an empty wedding since I've taken all your invited guests. Sorry about that.
Madison, my wedding is intentionally small. Just family.
Well, everyone chose my wedding over a poor person's.
You're finished.
What? What are you talking about?
Madison, I'm telling you this for your own good. You should cancel the wedding. A small wedding might be okay, but a grand wedding is absolutely out of the question. And reconsider the surprise for your parents, too. Marriage is a really important thing, and you should probably inform them beforehand.
Why is a grand wedding not okay? I absolutely refuse to have a small, shabby ceremony for my wedding. I deserve the best. I deserve a perfect fairy tale wedding. And don't criticize my emotional surprise plan. Dad and Mom will be so happy to see their princess getting married.
Madison.
And don't say random things like, I'm finished. If anything, it's your wedding that's finished. Don't nitpick when it's already decided that none of your friends will come.
My wedding isn't finished at all, and I wasn't planning to invite any friends to my wedding in the first place.
What? Really?
As a childhood friend, you should know my personality. I really hate standing in front of a lot of people. So I'm planning a small ceremony with just family. You thought you stole my friends, but there was nothing to steal in the first place.
No way! I thought you'd invite a lot of friends. That's why I invited even more friends to compete.
A wedding is for two people who love each other. It's not something you do to compete with someone. Anyway, I've warned you. I won't take responsibility for anything beyond this. Let's both have wonderful ceremonies on the day.
What should I do, Sophie?
Madison, aren't you supposed to be getting ready for your ceremony?
My mom! Mom is super angry and it's scary! I've never seen her like this before. She's absolutely furious!
What happened?
She says she won't pay for today's wedding, and she's strongly against the marriage, saying she'll disown such a selfish daughter.
My. It's amazing that the mild-mannered Nancy has exploded in anger.
It's unbelievable! Her cute daughter is getting married! How could she be mad about that? I thought Dad and Mom would cry tears of joy at my surprise. I thought they'd be very happy about the marriage, and I didn't know anything about the company going bankrupt.
Oh, so you finally found out about that, too.
What? Did you know about that? That Dad's company was going bankrupt? Why didn't you tell me?
Bankruptcy isn't quite the right term. They're just closing the company in a planned way, thinking about the future. The company isn't in the red, and they won't be in debt. They're closing down with plenty of money saved for retirement. Isn't that wonderful?
What's wonderful about it? If the company closes, Dad and Mom will have no income. Who will give me my allowance then? How am I supposed to live?
Ask your groom. Isn't it time you became independent from your family? You're getting married, after all.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I forgot that you've already been disowned.
That's not funny, Sophie. This is serious.
I think you're in the way of Nancy and your father's wonderful retirement life, so hurry up and have your wedding and become independent from your parents.
No, that's impossible. I absolutely refuse to be disowned by Dad and Mom. What should I do? The venue is demanding payment up front.
Well, well, you should have listened to my advice.
Please help me, Sophie. You're my only friend who can help me out right now. Don't leave me like this.
Madison, you got yourself into this mess. You need to deal with the consequences of your actions.
But, what about the venue? What about all the guests?
I warned you this would happen. I told you to cancel or scale down the wedding.
But I didn't think Dad and Mom would actually refuse to pay.
Well, that's your problem, Madison. You just never think about consequences.
Please, Sophie, I'm begging you.
Sorry, but I now have my own wedding to attend, so I'll be excusing myself. Goodbye, Madison. I hope everything works out for you somehow.
Wait, Sophie! I'm sorry about today. To think she deliberately scheduled her wedding on the same day as yours.
Don't worry about it. If anything, I should apologize for not telling you about Madison's ridiculous wedding plan either.
No need to apologize. It's not your responsibility to manage my daughter's behavior.
I did try to warn Madison, though.
Don't worry about it. It's about time that girl learned a hard lesson. She's been coasting through life thinking everything will be handed to her.
I hope this will be a turning point for her.
It needs to be. We can't support her forever.
By the way, what happened with Madison's wedding afterward? She was planning a grand wedding with lots of friends, right? Did it end safely?
It was safely cancelled and forcibly ended.
What?
First, her father and I left right away. Madison was crying with snot running down her face, so it seems the wedding was out of the question. She made quite a scene in the lobby of that fancy hotel. I heard that the friends she invited all quickly left, too.
Seriously?
Most of them just seemed confused. They had no idea what was going on. Afterward, she came home crying, but her father kicked her out. He said he won't let a disowned daughter into the house.
That seems harsh.
It needed to be done. She's a grown adult. It's time. She begged us to at least help with the wedding costs, but of course we refused. She did this on her own, so she can handle it on her own.
I suppose that's how it would be. But I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect you and your husband to be this thorough in scolding Madison.
Both her father and I have been nagging Madison for a while now. We've been telling her she's old enough to be independent and not to think her parents and money will always be there. But Madison won't try to work at all, so my husband and I were discussing that we'd have to force her out of the house. We've been enabling her behavior for too long, so we decided to take advantage of this incident.
I see. So that's what's going on.
This was the push she needed. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. By the way, you can cut ties with her too if you want, Sophie.
Cut ties? But we've been friends since kindergarten.
I know it's odd for her mother to say this, but Madison is nothing but harmful. She has no common sense, and frankly, there's no benefit in being her friend. You've put up with her for too long as well.
Wow, you're being very direct.
Sometimes directness is necessary. You're a kind person, Sophie. Too kind sometimes. Once things settle down, I'll send you a wedding gift along with an apology. I'll include a generous amount as thanks for all the care you've shown Madison over the years.
No, that's too much.
It's fine. Don't hold back. Of course, there's no need for you to return half of it or any such troublesome customs.
I appreciate the thought, but really, it's not necessary.
Well, that's all for today. Anyway, congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you, Nancy. I hope you and your husband enjoy your retirement.
What should I do, Sophie?
Madison? It's been hours since my ceremony ended. How is everything?
I've been seriously abandoned by Dad and Mom, and I have nowhere to go. No matter how much I beg, they won't let me into the house, and they say they won't pay a single cent of the $80,000 wedding cost.
What? You spent that much on the wedding?
Of course, I made it a fairly luxurious wedding. And there are other expenses too, including the money to give to all the friends who came. It costs about $100,000.
Money to give to friends? What's that?
You know I don't have many friends, so I thought that I might refuse the invitation. I told them I'd give them $100 if they came to the ceremony.
And you were acting so triumphant. They're just hired extras at this point.
Shut up! Whether they're extras or not, I wanted to win against you. I needed to have more guests than you. But Dad and Mom won't celebrate for me, and my friends left as soon as they got the $100, saying, I came as promised, so we're good, right? Isn't that cruel?
Wow.
None of them stayed for the ceremony. They just took the money and left. And the groom is terrible too. He started saying there's no point in marrying me if I'm not a CEO's daughter anymore. I haven't been able to contact him since.
What? Does that mean he broke off the engagement?
How should I know? He's not answering my calls or messages. So I quickly contacted his company, but they said there's no such person. His phone doesn't connect. His workplace was a lie. What's going on?
As expected, not a decent man. Nancy's premonition was spot on.
Does this mean I'll have to pay the $80,000 ceremony cost all by myself? The venue manager is threatening to sue me. I don't have any savings. I was planning to rely on Dad and Mom for everything. Hey, what should I do? How can I escape from this payment?
You can't escape. You'll have to pay it all by yourself, bit by bit, even if you have to go into debt.
No way. I've never even worked properly before. I don't know the first thing about working.
I know. Being a CEO's daughter, you've always just played around, spending money rather than working.
It's impossible for someone like me to work. Getting up early every day to work is definitely impossible. I'm not built for that kind of lifestyle.
Don't be so negative from the start, Madison. You need to be confident as usual.
How can I be confident in this situation?
And you're winning against me, so you should be happy, right?
Winning at what?
The amount of debt. I've never created $80,000 of debt in all my life. As expected, Madison, who always wants to be above me. Taking on such a debt all at once is very impressive.
What? You're making fun of me, aren't you? This is serious, Sophie. I might have to declare bankruptcy.
Well, good luck with the payments.
Wait, can't you help me by lending me some money?
I'm afraid not. My husband and I are just starting out. We need our savings.
What about your parents? Could they help?
Madison, stop. You need to solve this by yourself. I hope you find the runaway groom, too, if you're lucky.
Sophie, please, I'm desperate.
Goodbye, Madison. I wish you the best of luck.
No! Sophie!
I heard Madison found the groom through sheer persistence. However, it turned out he wasn't an elite salaryman at a major corporation, but just a freelancer. I exaggerated because I wanted to marry up. Please forgive me, he said, handing over an envelope with $1,000 before disappearing. Of course, that's nowhere near enough for the ceremony costs, so Madison sold all her possessions, and she's still working at a nightclub to pay the venue in installments. However, Madison's customer service skills are so dismally bad that she'd earn more doing a regular daytime job, according to rumors. As for Madison's parents, I hear they moved to the countryside and are enjoying a relaxed retirement. They occasionally send me fruit from their garden, and it's absolutely delicious.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.